right, talking about surf, getting in the water, the perfect segue to our Tech Tuesday segment with our expert of the Geek Squad, Attila Suresh of Best Buy. Welcome. Today we're going underwater because so many people here in Hawaii, swimming pools, the beach, you go snorkeling at Hanauma Bay. You want videos, pictures with the kids? In today's world, you can do it no problem. We're going to talk underwater photography. Let's go for it. I love it. We have these handheld devices. This first one in my hand is an Olympus. It looks like a normal camera, but you can take it underwater, sure. As is.
As is. You can just put it right inside the water if you're going snorkeling. It goes up to 10 feet down. And one thing that I like about this particular Olympus, the one that you're holding, is that it's shockproof. So the older ones weren't so shockproof, so if you hit it on the reef a little bit, you're in for another camera. But this one here, you can bounce it up against some rocks and it's okay.
Wow, the one thing you mentioned 10 feet, these are not for scuba diving, it's for snorkeling, swimming, because it's only certified to 10 feet. Beyond that, you might have a little implosion issue.
Yeah, you generally don't want to max out the limitations of the camera. And you know, if you do want to take it a little bit deeper, there are some other solutions. And that's where I brought along some of these little plastic baggies.
Yeah, I love these. So if you don't want to, if you already have a digital camera and you don't want to buy a new one, you got these little baggies here, and these are perfect because they're little underwater housings that are pretty much going to fit your camera. This one here is if you don't have a lens that extends in and out. This one right here is obviously, I want to get the glare out, but if you have a camera that has a little zoom, it's like kind of a glamorized Ziploc. And let's show some of the pictures because you went out snorkeling this week. We sent you on assignment, so you went out to the lagoons at Ko'olina. Not the clearest water in the world, but you got to go under there and take some of these pictures, and they really just worked magnificently, right?
They worked really well, and it's very surprising. You know, I'm not a professional photographer.
Oh, well, we could see that. No, I'm kidding.
My sister, who is a professional photographer, she reminds me all the time. She says, you know, you got to do your composition, so and so. I just jumped in the water and started taking pictures. I was really surprised. I got some good pictures out of both of these cameras.
Yeah, the one that I was originally holding, the Olympus, which also shoots video, by the way, was $299. We have another camera here that goes for $199. Same basic idea, but a little less expensive, less bells and whistles.
Less bells and whistles. It's also a little bit smaller. They're available in more colors like pink and yellow.
Good for the kids.
Good for the kids, perfect. So if you say have a teenager and you don't want to say splurge for a vehicle, you can say, well, I'll buy you a nice little digital camera and you can use it in the pool.
Yeah,
take
good
it
luck.
Around.
I'm trading your 16-year-old birthday car for a camera. Yeah, good luck. Your child's only 3 weeks old. You have much to learn, my friend. Okay, also videotape. We have some underwater video that actually, in all fairness, we shot with our underwater camera, but we have our camera that has the perfectly built housing. But you also do sell housings. If somebody has a little mini cam, you can buy an underwater housing for it. True?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't bring one here, but I want to emphasize that you can get several other things that are really important for your underwater digital photography. There's bumper guards, so for your video camera, so in case you hit it on the rocks, it doesn't get damaged. An underwater video housing, and there are also these little floaters.
Floaters, that's a great idea because if you drop it,
it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. But if you have a floater, these guys are going to go boop, pop right back up to the surface.
They'll float right back up to the surface, so it saves your investment.
So really good stuff. So again, these ones right here, you can take them right in the water, no underwater. It looks like it's a regular camera with all the little seams and holes, but you can take it right underwater and you're good to go right now.
Yeah, and Olympus has been making these for a few years, so they've really worked out a few of the kinks that were in the original models. This is a very good model here.
All right, perfect for summer vacation with the kids. Go swimming, take pictures. Underwater with Best Buy and Attila Suresh of the Geek Squad. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. All right, we're going to be back with much more right here on this edition of KHNL News 8 Today. We're going to have to find another tough assignment for you next time.